Welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video with Blazing Corp. We are going to be going into the Doom Tower hard, and we are going to be facing off against the Dreadhorn. And I think it's official. I do not like this boss here. He is hella hard. Hella hard.
Enemy spotted.
We are definitely going to have to up our game, increase some of our champions. That's what I had to do. And we're going to see how I took on the Dreadhorn on floor 10. Oh my goodness, floor 10. Doom Tower hard. Next. All right, so we are here, Doom Tower hard, floor 10. Here, can you believe it? I've been stuck on this level for probably 4 days, just trying out different comps. Here, I realized I should have streamed this. I should have streamed all those losses live here, but that's okay. We're gonna show you here up on YouTube here what we are doing. So. The Dreadhorn, this is the team we brought into the Dreadhorn after so many comps here. We finally found a team that could beat him. Now, this is in no way, shape, or form an auto team. In the mid game, if you have mid game gear, even if you have some end game characters, but not everyone end game built, you are going to need to auto this here. Sorry, not auto this. You cannot auto this here. It's very difficult here. So you're going to need to manual this. And that's just how it's going to go, especially if you see yourself dying quite a bit. So let's see how these guys are kitted here. All right, so first up, Madame Mother Cybo. Who would have thought when we had the Mother Cybo event that she would be so important to us mid gamers? So important. She is fantastic.
Hey, bro. What? Oh my God!
Yeah, she is fantastic. I cannot give her enough praise, and she is not even fully. I haven't even really fully realized her here. That is for sure. The main reason I say that is because she has no books on her. So if we could get these down, Soul Shepherd and Uncanny Transfer to 3-turn cooldowns, she will be vicious with 3-turn cooldowns on both of those. But fact of the matter is I just don't have enough legendary books to put into her. She needs 6, 9, and 12 books. That's actually not too bad, but legendary books are hella hard to come by. Hella hard. Okay. So yeah, I wish I could just book those down to 3-turn cooldowns. This would make this particular level so much easier here for sure. All right, as it is here, you know what? Here, running a few more to get some. I think I'm going to do resistance here. Let me see what we're running with resistance wise. That's a pretty good resistance stat, but I think getting that up into the 400s would be even better. Here, not that you can really block any of his debuffs here. Might actually want to do... No. I mean, you could do this one. Don't know if that would go over too well. Might even do Iron Skin in this particular level, or do Timely Intervention here. so that she could swing back around, especially when she has her 3-turn cooldowns here to putting a revive on death out, or even doing a health swap here. Those are 2 really good skills whenever someone drops below 25%. You can even put extra heal, extra health, but I think timely intervention or bulwark or iron skin would be the way to go with Mother Cybele. We could put unshakable, but that'd be pretty vicious to have over 400, and then with the extra piece, extra 60 from under Priest Brogni to get it over 460 resistance, which he's got 2 skills anyway for the Dreadhorn that you can't resist. You can't resist the bombs here, so doesn't really make sense to have her that crazy high. So I think we're good where we are. So yeah, it's gonna be either timely intervention, which I think would probably be the best here because she's essentially a reviver here, and then she'll constantly be getting boosts. Now, yeah, she'll constantly be getting boosts, so that's actually pretty good. There probably will end up being timely intervention. But yeah, if we can get Soul Shepherd and Uncanny Transfer on, we are rolling solid. So let's take a look at her stats. She's got good health, really good defense, high speed, no critical rate or crit damage to speak of, incredible resistance considering that her Great Hall is not maxed out here, and she doesn't have Unshakable. So we really put together a good resistance build along with defense and health here, and I think that's the perfect way to build her: defense, health, speed, and resistance here. I think anyone who's support with a revive should be built this way: low accuracy, high resistance, high defense, high speed, high HP here. I don't see that being a bad thing in any way, shape, or form. All right, next up, we've got the man, Ninja, here. He is cracking the whip here. He is the one who is going to burn down the boss on this team here. So 31,000 hit points. He's got good attack, good speed, good crit rate, crit damage here, and really decent amount of accuracy on this end. All right, so next up, we are going to do Bad Alcazar. I literally believe he is one of the best champions in the game. Here, like I use him everywhere. He is fantastic. You cannot go wrong if you get Bad Alcazar building him out here. So we've kind of gone more of a hybrid build here. So we got good health, decent attack, decent defense, high speed, good crit rate, crit damage. Here we also have good resistance and good accuracy. Not crazy resistance or crazy accuracy, but it will be decently high once we get the Great Hall built out here. So it's very important. I'm going to get the resistance stats going. We'll get accuracy going, and it will be a lot better on this side of things. So we do got to keep that in mind. Okay. Get your Great Hall built out. Super important. But there is room to grow for sure. We can get these all up to legendary gear, 6-star gear. You know, that will boost up the stats quite a bit here. And but he's ready for endgame. He is ready for endgame. But we bring him in here for Dark Saphir. We're going to use that a lot more than we'll use Malice. We'll use this in specific instances before the boss can wipe out our continuous heals and then put bombs on us. We don't want that to happen. Okay, so we're going to keep an eye out for that. Next up, we've got the man. The man. Under Priest Brogni, you know how much I love this guy. Now, how he is built differently, if you guys have been watching my videos here, you are going to see instantly that he is built a little bit differently from how he is normally here. So what we have done is we decreased our health points by about 4,000 health points. Here we increased our attack just a tiny bit. We decreased our defense just by like 19 or so. Here we decreased our speed by a little bit as well, about 14 points here, but we are able to increase our resistance up to 349 resistance here. What does this allow us to do? It allows us to be a lot sturdier wherever we go here. Plus, having his aura, he's going to be over 400 resistance, which is very important for him. Now, there are easy ways to get these few of these stats up. We do have 5-star gear on a lot of our guys that is not legendary, so we got to get our speed up, get a speed boot in there. Here we can get some legendary gear in here, which we can have those skills a little bit better suited for this particular battles that we'd go into. So lots of room for growth with under Priest Brogni, but he is built very, very solid as it is right now. Last but not least whatsoever is going to be one of my favorite dwarfs here, Melga Steel Girdle. Here, as I've told you many times before, Melga Steel Girdle languished inside of my vault for a long time, and yeah, now I've finally pulled out. I've seen the light, and we've built her really solid. So she's the one she's the one who I kind of tested out this particular build on, and it's worked really well for me. So high HP, high defense, high speed, high resistance. It's a fantastic build. And once her resistance on, you can see our Great Hall. We're building out the Great Hall for these guys right now. Once the Great Hall is built out here, get this to 80, she will be naturally over 400 resistance, which will be insane. And here, she will literally never get controlled. Like, it'd be a very, very odd, like, I guess she'll just have the 3% chance, but it will be very, very vicious on that end. So super excited there to get her and the Great Hall built out. All right, so let's give this thing a shot, and we'll go through exactly why we have built it this way. Now, the cool thing here is I can basically the A1s of all these people I can use just regularly. I don't have to go into the boss battle with all my skills unlocked. So I can afford to auto the first 2 rounds. So we might go and do that. I might stop it after the first round and go that way. But yeah, is what it is. Let's see. Let's give this a shot.
It's time to do.
All right. So yeah, autos kind of what we're going to do probably up until about midway of the second round. And then we're going to try to get all our skills off of cooldown here. Well, in particular, we're going to get ninja skills and Mother Cybele skills off of cooldown. I'm not super concerned with everybody else's skills being on cooldown besides those 2 here. Now, the reason those 2 is because Mother Cybele is a 6-turn cooldown on both of those, her A2 and her A3. 3. So I do want to make sure those are fired up, rearing, and ready to go. But if they're not, I'm not super concerned. We probably won't use either of those skills here too crazily at the beginning, at the onset of the battle. All right, so we are going to watch this carefully here because I don't want to go too far into this. But I do want Ninja to get as much of his escalation as he possibly can. All right, so we've taken it off. I do want to do this now. I am okay with that there. I'm glad they fixed Mother Cybo, so while she's on auto, she doesn't use her uncanny transfer when there's nobody who needs it. Like, that was like one of the stupidest things they did for an auto. So I'm glad she uses it properly now. Now, mind you, with this particular level right here, you don't necessarily have to bring in the champions that I have. Like, high resistance and high HP is really what you want to do here. You could technically be slow in this level, but you don't really want to be slow right here because you do want to outpace the dread bombs and try to at least keep up with the Dreadhorn here. But I could see that speed being an issue as we get further down the road or further up at the Doom Tower here. I have a feeling on, I believe it's stage 50 is the next time we'll face the Dreadhorn. He is going to be incredibly difficult to beat here, and we might even have to re-kit a few of the guys for that particular level when we get to it. All right, so main thing here, okay? We know he is going to put this out. This is going to be his first one, and he's going to get an extra turn. So a lot of people forget that he gets an extra turn when he puts out the 2 dread bombs right here, and then an increased attack that cannot be removed. So we do not want to be increasing turn meter. Otherwise, he puts out 3, and we are going to die. All right, so the next one he's going to do is the Rain of Bombs. He's going to remove all buffs from enemies. So that's us. Then attacks him, but he's going to place a bomb debuff for each enemy that detonate after 2 turns. There's an additional bomb for each buff removed by the skill. So the bomb debuffs cannot be blocked or removed. So do keep that in mind. But the resistance comes in on the second, where it's placing an additional bomb for each debuff removed by the skill here. Okay, so that's super important. So we do not want to do anything where we're putting out a skill, okay, or a buff. So we're just going to do our A1s here. I could do this. Perfect Veil being on this champion. No, so I don't want to do that there. I know he's going to put out the dread bombs. Actually, you know what? It's only 1, so I'm not super concerned there. I'd rather get him down a little bit. We're not going to do any kind of transfers. We're not. So now we could technically put the block debuffs, increase attack, and a shield. The shield buff can't be removed, but that's a lot of bombs that will go out. So we don't want to do that in this particular case currently. All right, so he took his extra turn. He dropped he dropped the bomb. Then he dropped the dread bombs here. Ninja's gonna go down most likely if we can't heal him. So let's see. I don't actually want to put out shields now because I am much faster than the dread bombs and decently faster than the Dreadhorn. But I do want to put out the continuous heal so I can get some heals on Ninja. And then I do want, and this is important, if you're having Ninja in here, you can't select the boss. You have to select the Dread Bomb. Otherwise, here if he attacks, he's going to ignore target's defense at 50%. But we want him to target another enemy so he gets to freeze. And it's a 100% chance when booked. All right, so they were able to resist that. 3% chance to resist, but we're able to get one down. So that means we're only going to take 30% max HP hit here, which is important. Here, now we could bring out the revive on death and the increased defense, but I'm going to wait for the next go around because I want to do it when these bombs go off. So we have at least, it won't really matter because they're going to do pure damage anyway. But at least we'd have the revive on death in case something goes horribly wrong. Now, I could do the transfer here. Yeah, I could do the transfer here so he doesn't die. So let's see. There we go. We're going to put out shields because we want to reflect as much damage as possible. Here, back to the Dreadhorn. All right, man, that was a heavy hit there. All right, so let's keep going. So we know we're going to lose Ninja a bunch of times, but the main thing for us is to, when he is up, is to get as many hits in and get his escalation going as many hits and escalation as possible here. So we are coming pretty close. I don't believe she's going to be able to roll around again before these take a turn. So we are going to put the revive and death out. He's going to revive, but he might get smacked down again. So let's see how that works out. Could we put out shields? Yeah, I'm okay putting out shields now. All right, let's grow those shields. And let's get some heals in there. So we got a Giant Slayer proc, which is nice. All right, so the good thing was we didn't have to use our revive there right off the bat. Oh, we're going to have to use it now. We actually might wait. No, we should be okay to use it now. And the good thing with Melga's Steel Girdle's revive, well, that's not the good thing there because he died again. But you do get the shield on Melga's Steel Girdle's revive. So normally that would be a good thing. So we should be okay. So he's already gone ahead and used that. Let's get some heals out plus some poisons. Your poisons are important there because he is going to take a number of turns and we want to put as much damage on him as possible here. Now, too bad that these bombs cannot be removed because Melga's Steel Girdle on her A1 does remove a random debuff. So I think they just made the Dreadhorn way too difficult. Way too difficult here, especially on the lower levels. So I don't agree with that side of things. But he definitely does make us think, even on normal Doom Tower, here quite a bit here of how we're going to kind of go about doing this level. So I do got to say, it definitely does provoke thought. Here, we're going to skip growing the shield because we don't have shields out for everybody. So just going to keep doing our A1s. The closer we get here, and I'm going to want to put the revive on death out because we are going to get a 40% smack plus going to get hit by him. So it's very possible one of our guys goes down here. All right. Let's see. So this is a perfect opportunity here. Oh man, that was a solid save there. The main thing is to keep Melga's Steel Girdle alive. Here, if she stays alive, then we always have a chance to win here. But yeah, you can see it's pretty rough right now. Pretty rough going, but he's halfway, so we're doing our job. Main thing is keep the shields up so we're reflecting damage and we're healing a little bit. and then keep the continuous heals going here as much as possible. And then whenever she can, I wish it was every 3 turns, but she can put the revive on death, increase defense, as well as the health swap transfer, because that does help with not taking damage. All right, so that's good. So luckily here, there's like 3 high resistance champions here, so he wasn't able to put, he only had that 3% chance to put one of the bombs out. All right, let's keep going. Probably should have saved that shield for the turn he's going to take before the Dreadhorn takes his turn, but that's okay. Oh, we didn't take a turn. So that worked out pretty well. All right, so should we take... Yeah, we should take another shield now. Hold on. Yeah, let's take another shield here because we're going to get a continuous heal. And we're going to take some hits here. So I do want to put revive on death out. So that could potentially save us. We're probably going to get smacked here. All right, so let's health swap under priest. So he's going to be protected on the next hit, so that's good. Melga should survive the next hit, so I'm not super concerned there. Well, she did survive the next hit, I should say. And let's get the continuous heals out again. Having the continuous heals up is so important in this particular level. And now, Scylla the Drakes would be perfect for this particular level, but her A1 is a turn meter control. So that ends up putting out the extra dread bombs. It's not fun when those extra dread bombs come out. So that's one reason she's not in here, because she's high health, high defense. Another person you could possibly bring in here would be Iron Brago, but I haven't had much success with him. I'd have to re-kit him to be high resistance, high accuracy, high defense build, and I just don't want to build him with high resistance here. So yeah, he's a no-go for this particular level here. But I think Jarag would be good in here. So would what's his face? Vrask here. Once I finish building him out with high resistance, I will bring him. I've tried him in here a few times during the 5 days that we were trying different stuff here, but yeah, it didn't quite work out. But I can see his potential. Ooh, got the removal buff there. Let's see. So let's put a revive on death out just in case, because this is going to go off. Then these bombs are going to go off. So actually, you know what? I'm going to save reviving these guys until after the bombs go off. All right, let's put out shields, and we're going to health swap. So she's going to get the no damage, and then she's going to be able to heal herself. That should be like, yeah, she should go straight to full health. And we still can't bring them out because the dread bombs didn't go off yet. Great. All right, so I do got to say Melga's Steel Girdle can take a hit. Actually, all 3 of these guys can take a hit here, like really well. And I do love that he can reflect shield. So that's like really key in this particular level because none of these guys are actually kitted for damage. All right, so we can finally bring back our 2 damage champions here. So let's get this going. All right, we should get some, we got to get escalation as much as possible. All right, let's get shields out. Then we should be able to get the revive on death fired up before these bombs go off. All right, so we do got to keep an eye on this one once it gets down to 1 because it's most likely going to trigger this. But we're just going to keep an eye on this one for when it gets to 1 here because we want to make sure we don't have buffs out at that point. Grow shield here. Don't think it will matter because the shields are going to come off here momentarily. These are pure damage, so shields aren't really going to do anything for pure damage, but we can put out the revive on death because those are going to go off right now. All right. Oh man. Whoo. Look at that. Now, who should she swap with? I'm almost thinking she should swap with Underpriest and not Melga. Okay, we're going to try Underpriest. And then let's see if we can get good. So we can get the heals out. He's going to die here, but that's fine. We're going to revive him momentarily. Hopefully. Oh, did not revive. This could be interesting. All right, so let's get continuous heals out. Finally, we got Battle back up. Finally can put freeze on the bombs here. Now we can attack the boss. This is a slow burn. This is a slow burn comp. This is a truly sustained team here, okay? With a little bit of damage whenever it can happen here. But yeah, this is some heavy hits, man. Some heavy hits. All right, so let's see. So we got one more turn before we can get the revive on that. That should happen before the bombs go off. Here, not super concerned because we have, so long as Melga Steel Girdle is alive, that's the only person we need to live. Because she can bring people back and she is hella fast. Here, now we are going to put out the revive on death. You know what? We don't actually need it because we're only going to get 20% taken off. So we're going to save that. Here, we're going to go for damage here because there wasn't much. We're only losing 20%. So we are going to be on the next turn reviving. Now we might as well do the swap here. That's going to give her a damage protection. And that helps quite a bit because he couldn't get the bomb. So that's good. Now he is, we're not going to put out any more buffs right now because he is going to do this. We don't want to take any additional bombs, even though her resistance is high. Let's not chance it. We're going to put the revive on death out though. So that's important here because one of these guys might die with the next hit. Oh, snap. Totally forgot. Probably shouldn't have did that, but that's okay. Let's see what happens here. Good resistance. So that is fantastic. We are going to put our shields out now. Should we put more shields out? No, not a need to right now. We'll wait for the other shields to go off. Nice. I love seeing Giant Slayer go off. All right, so let's put more shields out. Get damage, get the block debuffs out and the attack up. The attack really only works for Under Priest. That's good for when he's going to grow with the shields, which he's going to do momentarily here. And so we're going to lose 40%. We should be okay for everybody. It's really the extra hit that he's going to do. But we don't want to put out any extra buffs because he's going to go here and potentially has a 3% chance of ripping off some buffs. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, right at the end, too. Right at the end. What was that? Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Jeez, goodness. Oh, that's crazy. All right, so yeah, it's really important that Mother Cybele has a 3-turn cooldown here. Let's go and see if we've got a few legendary books. Let's see if we could get one of her skills on cooldown here. I'm really hoping Uncanny Transfer here would be the one. Let's see. We're gonna do 2. Come on, Uncanny Transfer. Yes. Oh, yes. That's a 4-turn cooldown. Oh, yeah. That is fantastic.
Great success.
That is great. Okay, so let's give this another try. All right, so yeah, I'm going to get back to the boss battle here. We're going to go through this quickly, and we'll fast forward right to there. All right, so we are back again at the boss. We missed out. We did a little bit of auto here, which was a little stupid on our part. But that is okay. We can do the transfer here. He's probably going to die, but that's okay. Oh my goodness. Didn't even do 1. Oh my gosh. That's fine. Let's keep going here. Continuous heals out. Man, he can't take a hit at all. All right, so revive on death. Yeah, let's do revive on death here. Let's grow some shields. Let's put out more continuous heals. Heals more, just a little bit more. All right, so he's probably going down. Yeah, he's probably going down. That is okay. Revive on death, so good. All right, so we got to keep an eye out on Melga Steel Girdle here. Let's get her. Transfer her. She's got no, so she should be able to take a hit here and shouldn't have too many issues. Let's get some shields out so she can get a little bit of heals. Actually, she probably won't get any heals because she's not taking any damage, which is fine. Good. We got decreased defense. Let's get the heals out. Shields. Oh, I should have did grow shields there, but that's okay. Let's grow continuous heals. Let's put. She only got 1. Dang it. Should we put a revive on death out? Yes, just in case here. Yeah, just in case. possibility to get that all ripped off. Okay, good. So not too much ripped off. Grow shields, no. All right, so we're gonna have, if he can survive the hits, he can put out a burn. It's very unlikely he survives the hits. But you know what? I don't want to use it right now. So let's get the transfer out. Okay. Hot dang it. Shields. Let's keep going. Not really inclined to grow shields right now. Let's get the continuous heals out. Now we can hit him with the bad boy here. I got the escalation, so that's nice. So he's getting stronger. Ooh, ooh, ninja. All right, let's revive Bad L here. Let's grow shields. Not a great time, but that's okay. Single hit. Let's swap. Let's put out shields with continuous heal. We've got Bad L here. Should we put out shields? It's not gonna matter. He's going to die. So we're going to wait. Okay, so we took a hit. We're going to take 2 hits here. So Bad Owl's going to go down. So we know that. Except he's going to get revived on death. And he's going to take another hit and die again. Okay. But he's going to come back up. No, 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 no. Oh my goodness. So her dying actually helped Malga Steel the Girdle stay alive. So that actually was a pretty good death there. Let's get continuous heals out. Oh, so we've glitched here, so that's fun. Okay. We've got continuous heals. And then we're going to be bringing people back on the next turn. Oh, we need a little bit of heals here. No, no, okay. All right, who's coming back? We need Mother Cybele to come back. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. All right, so Ninja's going to be able to take a turn. I don't know if he's probably going to get hit here. He might die here. Okay, so he didn't die, so that's good. So we're going to hit this guy with all we're worth. So we just want to drain him down as much as possible. Whenever we can get the hits in, we can get the hits in. I hear no, no. Ah, come on. Gotta stay alive, Ninja, man. Come on. You're killing me here, Ninja. You're killing me here. All right, so we health swapped. We should be able to take another turn before the dread bombs go off. So I want to put continuous heals out. Oh man, I think, okay, so that's good. Crap. Okay, I definitely don't want to bring anyone back. We're going to take a hit. Yeah, we're going to take a hit. Yeah, this is not necessarily a good thing. Let's see. Oh man, this is gonna hurt. Okay, so not bad. Should we do continuous heals before our next hit? Yeah, because you got to remove all the buffs. I'm okay bringing. I want to bring some people back. Nope, they're going to die. Dang it. Okay. Thought at least I get the revive on death out. That's okay. Revive on death up. We're going to do continuous heals. So we got to keep her alive. She's going to get more. Good. It's all about keeping Melga Steel Girdle alive. So all my decisions are based on that currently. All right, so let's see. Heals up. Keeping her topped up is A1 priority. If we survive this, we should be able to revive. Good. Let's revive. All right. There we go. All right. So she is... Okay, good. Continuous heals up. Freeze. Freeze. Should I freeze? Well, the bombs are going to come up next. If he doesn't die, I can freeze the bombs. Okay, so this is a very strategic hit here. Let's grow the shields. Yeah, if he doesn't die here, well, we got a revive on death. Should we do a revive on death? No, because this is going to come off too. So no revive on death. Oh, he's dead. Okay, never mind. That really sucks. You know what? We are going to be able to revive him before the bombs go off. I don't know. We're going to see how much. We're going to see how quick. Okay, so I could bring them back. Okay, I could bring them back. And I'm really hoping at that point that I have... Crap. This is where Melga Steel Girdle could die. I'm really hoping that we have a continuous heal coming out of Bad L. We're going to find out here momentarily. Ah, revive on death. Thank you, Lord. Ah, we got a continuous heal. Yes. Freeze, 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 freeze. Yes, we got them both. Yes. Yes. More continuous heal. Nice. All right. Should we health swap? Don't see a need to health swap, but I'm going to do it anyway. Let's hit this bad guy here. I'm hoping he can go beforehand, but it doesn't look like it. Oh. Come on, come on. Yes, 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 yes. This might work out. No, died. He died. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. All right, we are close here, guys. We are close. Continuous heals. Continuous heals is the best heal to use versus the Dreadhorn. Here, other than Vraska, who heals every time but doesn't heal for as much because continuous heals 15% heal, which is insane. All right, so, we are down to the last bit here. Let's bring these guys back. Come on, Ninja. Come on, Ninja. Hot. Dang it. All right, let's, these guys got to be able to burn her down. Burn down the boss. Burn down the boss, baby. All right, so we are going to health transfer. No, we're not. We're going to save that. We're going to put a continuous heal out, though, so we can, reflect. So that's good. All right, so we should be able to... Should we revive on death here or health swap? Let's health swap. So she gets, she can't die here, so that's good. And this is the last little bit. I'm going to put a revive on death out just in case. Put shields up. And we are so close. Yes!
Great success.
Damn!
Yes. Absolutely yes. We did it. Man, that is one tough level. So, if I want to be more consistent on that level, even doing a manual, I have to have Mother Cybo at max. She has to be 3-turn cooldown for both of those skills here because it's very dependent right now on the speeds. Another thing I can do to jack this level up to make it easier would be to be a lot faster here, like a lot faster. So if I could have everyone at around the 250 to 270 mark, then I can outpace the boss, and I can definitely outpace the dread bombs, and I can get those continuous heals out. The third thing really for me is going to be Rekit Ninja. He has to be 50,000 health points here. So I think the best course of action would be to lessen his attack or one of those other skills here, and increase his health dramatically here. So that's going to be something I'm going to look at in the next little bit, because he can increase his own damage anyway. So I mean, we're not going to lose too much on that side of things here. So that's going to be really important, especially as we go up the Doom Tower, because he's super important to making sure that these big bosses go down. All right. Thank you so much for watching. This was a very long video here, I know, but hey, now we know how to beat floor 10 Dreadhorn. And yeah, it's hella hard. It is hella hard here. But thank you so much. Hey, No Ninja Watchers, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. It helps me quite a bit here. Continue to do these videos here for you here. It is free, but it does help me quite a bit here when you hit the like and subscribe and you comment on the video. Let me know, have you beat floor 10? Oh my goodness, I never ever thought I would say that. Have you beat floor 10 of the Doom Tower hard? And let me know, if you have, how many turns did it take you? What kind of time did you put up? And did you do it on auto? Have a fantastic day there, guys. And we will see you next time. Let's chat then.